This is the Thule Helium Aero aluminum 2-bike hitch-mounted bike carrier. It combines a lighter weight and easy installation with all the features of the heavier full-size Thule Hitch Racks. It is compatible with both a 2-inch and an 1.25-inch hitch receiver through the use of the 2-inch hitch adapter. If your vehicle has a 2-inch hitch receiver, you may need to install the 2-inch adapter. Begin by placing the stinger upside down and line the holes on the adapter up with the holes in the base of the stinger. Use the provided hex screws and key to tighten the adapter in place. To install the stinger into the hitch, first be sure the locking knob is completely loosened. Pull back gently on the auto pin and slide the stinger into the receiver. The auto pin is meant to ensure proper placement in the hitch base, so be sure the pin clicks into the hole in the side of your receiver. Firmly tighten the locking knob to secure the carrier to the receiver. If the rack moves at all, the knob will need to be tightened more firmly. To attach the mast to the stinger, begin by lining up the holes on the bottom plate of the mast with the holes on the stinger. With a washer on either side of the plate, slide the bolt through the stinger assembly. The bolt may need to be threaded through. Once the bolt and washers are in place, use the lock nut and the provided hitch tools to tighten the system down. The positioning of the rack can be adjusted in two ways. To pivot the rack at the bottom, pull the bottom hitch switch towards you, and pull down on the top of the rack. The arms pivot in the same way, using the upper hitch switch. Both switches should click back into place when returning to their normal resting position. To load a bike, sit the top tube in the cradles closest to the vehicle. Pull the straps over the top tube and fasten them securely on the other side of the cradle. The strap should be firm but not too stretched. The anti-sway mechanism is normally mounted against the seat tube, but for some frame geometries may need different placement. The Helium Aero comes with two lock cores. The first will be mounted in the locking knob. First, place the master key into the lock, which is the key with no teeth. With the key in the lock, insert it into the housing in the locking knob. Keep the lock in place while pulling the key out. Then, insert the locking key to lock and unlock. While the system is locked, the knob will spin freely. The other lock is part of the cable lock system and is placed in the end of the driver's side bike arm. The locking core is inserted in the same way, but be sure to lock the cable in place, which sits directly in front of the top hitch switch. This is the Thule Helium Aero aluminum 2-bike hitch-mounted bike carrier, product number 9042. If you have any questions or would like to purchase this product, give us a call at 800-272-5362